Hello students, in this class we will see few questions, few short questions, few numericals, and we will learn how to represent the answers, okay, in any exam, okay, because most of the time students write many things for 1 mark question, for 2 mark questions, okay, but we need the particular point, we need the to the point answer, okay. We do not need to write many things, we have to save times, okay, for the board exam, okay. We have to save the time so that we can revise it, okay, at the end. So from the beginning we have to learn how to represent the answers. So here look few questions. So our first question is write Biot-Savart law in vector form, okay. Write Biot-Savart law in vector form. So how to write. So here you can write the magnetic field in elemental form, or you can write for the whole wire, okay. So dB, first I am writing the for elemental form. dB equal to mu 0 by 4 pi, mu 0 by 4 pi IDL vector cross R by R cube, okay. Do not leave it here. Here you represent the terms. What is mu 0? What is mu 0? Free space permeability, free space permeability, okay. Free space permeability, yes, free space permeability. What is ideal? Ideal is the small current element, small current element, okay, small current element. And what is r vector? R vector is the position vector. Position vector of what? Position vector of the point. Position vector of the point, at which we are finding magnetic field, okay. This much you write, we are finding magnetic field. Sometimes this question you can get in MCQ, okay. This is in elemental form. You can write for whole wire also, B. Then you have to use integration, mu 0 by 4 pi integration IDL cross R by R cube, okay. Then define the terms. What is mu 0, what is ideal, and what is R, okay. So this much you have to write, nothing more, okay. You will get 1 mark. This is 1 mark question, so you will get 1 mark. Clear? So come to the next question. So students, this is our next question. So the next question is write the expression of magnetic field at a perpendicular distance r from an infinitely long wire carrying current I in terms of mu 0 by 4 pi. This is very important, in terms of mu 0 by 4 pi, okay. So we know the formula, but we have to express it in terms of mu 0 by 4 pi. So B equal to mu 0 I by 2 pi r, okay. B equal to mu 0 I by 2 pi r, but we have to write it in terms of mu 0 by 4 pi. So write mu 0 by 4 pi, then 2 I by r. 2 and 4 cancel out, here you will get 2. So this is the answer, mu 0 by 4 pi, okay, 2 I by r, okay. Bas, finished, okay. You don't have to write too much. So sometimes you can get the question that which of the following, okay, which of the following is the correct relation between the magnetic field and the perpendicular distance from current carrying wire, okay. So what is the relation? Relation is, suppose it is given, 4 options are given, okay. So one option you will get, B is directly proportional to 1 by r. So this is the correct answer, okay. B is directly proportional to 1 by r. Clear? So this is our second question. Now come to the third question. So students, this is our third question, okay. The third question tells that one numerical, okay. In the third question you are seeing that one numerical. Calculate magnetic field at the center of a tangent coil galvanometer, okay. Tangent coil galvanometer, 50 turns, radius is given and the amount of current is given, okay. So what we will do, we will write the quantities first of all. So this is our, suppose, wire, okay. at the center of the wire we have to find magnetic field. Okay, so the given quantities are, we have to find the magnetic field in SI unit, keep in mind. So the given quantities are number of turns 50, okay, current I equal to 1 ampere, okay, and radius is given 10 centimeter. You have to convert it into meter, so that means 0.1 meter. So after that, write the formula. B equal to mu 0 I by 2r into number of turns. Inside the bracket part is for 1 turn. So mu 0, after that put the values directly. 4 pi 10 to the power minus 7 into I is given 1 ampere by 2r, 2 into 0.1 into 50 turns 50. What will be the unit? Tesla, because all the quantities are in SI unit. After that, use your calculator and find the answer. Here I am using 4 into pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into 50 equal to by 2 by 0.1. So 3.14 10 to the power minus 4. So we are getting 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. Bas, leave it here. This is the correct answer. Okay, this is the correct answer. Leave it here. You don't have to write too much. Only this much you have to write. Only this much you have to write. Okay. First of all, write the given quantities. Write the formula. Okay. Then put the values in formula. Bas, finished. You don't have to write too many things. Okay. Now come to the fourth question. So students, this is our fourth question. Here it is giving that a helium nucleus completes one round, okay, in a circle of radius 0.8 meter 2 second. Find the magnetic field at the center of a circle. Again, center of a circle, but here question is a little bit different. Okay, at the end we have to use the same formula, because we have to find the magnetic field at the center of a circle. But here current is not given. If you look at the question, current is not given. What is given? A helium nucleus. Helium nucleus means 2 proton. Helium nucleus means what is the charge? 2 proton. 2 proton is revolving in this circular path. Okay, circular path. So here first of all, helium nucleus means 2 proton. Okay, 2 proton means 2 into proton means 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This amount of charge is revolving. So this is Q, this is Q, and time is given. Time is given 2 seconds. So from these two quantity we can find current. Current equal to Q by T, because we need current for finding magnetic field. So it will be 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 by 2. So the answer you will get 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 ampere. Okay, because here 2 cancelled out. Now R is also given 0.8 meter, already in SI unit, no need to convert. After that, write the formula. Mu 0 I by 2R, mu 0 I by 2R, then number of turns. Here look, one round means number of turns is 1. Okay, so 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into current 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, okay, by 2R, 2 into 0.8 unit Tesla, because all the quantities are SI unit. Again, use your calculator. 4 into pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 equal to by 2 by 0.8. So the answer is 1.256 10 to the power minus 25. 1.256 into 10 to the power minus 25 Tesla. Okay, so this much you have to do here. This is the correct answer. So this much you have to do. Clear? You don't have to do much. Okay, so this much. So check the answer. Check the answer. The answer is 1.256 into 10 to the power minus 25. 1.256 into 10 to the power minus 25 Tesla. Okay, so I hope you have learned that how to write the answer, how to solve the numericals. Okay, how much you have to write. Okay, I hope you have learned. Next day I will again come with more 4 questions. Okay, so thank you everyone.